Oh, hi, boss. How are you? Oh, I'm off this weekend. Oh, you want me to come to work? Oh, yes. Yes, sure. No problem. Yep. 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 No, my family will be okay. No, no, no problem at all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Monday early as well? Yeah, sure, sure. No problem. Yeah, I can come to work. Yes, yes. No, no, I can do it. I can do it. No problem. Oh, you working? Are you coming this weekend as well? Oh, you spend the time with the family. Yeah, family is important. Yeah, you do that. Okay, I will see you Monday. Bye bye. Yeah, they can do anything without me at work. They can do anything. They always need me. I mean, come on. I work there every day. They need me. They can do anything without me. Okay, time to go to work. See you later. And that's you trapped. Excuse the humor. Maybe it's not the best, but the point, hopefully, the point got across. Because we all get trapped at some point at work, and most of us, we stay trapped. And they have got lots of ways to manipulate you and kind of trap you into work. The first one I would say is nice guy or nice girl or nice lady or whatever kind of boss. And they would be like, oh, you're doing very well. Well done, you come to work on time. You do everything quick, fast, efficient. You are very hard worker. And in the meantime, there will be other work for you to just carry on doing it. And again, you will be like an autopilot. Yeah, just give it to me. It's fine. I will do it. I can do it. Especially if they say to you, oh, can you do it? Will you be able to do that? And the moment you say yes, that's pretty much it. You will be coming to work every day, doing extra hours, extra shifts, and you are tapped. You don't have the time to think if what you are doing is right or wrong. You don't have the luxury to think that they are actually manipulating me. Are they actually just asking me to do stuff that I'm not getting paid for it? And with a smile as well. They would be so nice about it. They would be like, oh, you will get recommended the employer of the month, the employer of the year, whatever. And it is all like nice and designed to just for you to keep working, put your head down and come into work, all with a big smile in your face. The other thing is guilt trap you. They will guilt trap you, telling you like, will you come to work today? Just if you don't come, because the team will suffer, like your team members, they are working alone and there is lots of people here to serve or to do stuff. And if you don't come in, your family, your work family will suffer, your team will suffer. And you would be thinking that, oh, I should go for the guys. I will not go. I'm not going for the manager. I'm not going for the company. I'm going for my team. I'm going for my work family. But that's guilt trapping you. They are trapping you to kind of like bring you to work. And in the meantime, like you can think that you can't blame it on them. You are blaming it, or you're going to blame it on, look, I can do it because if I needed help, my team will come and help me, because they are doing the same thing for your team as they are doing it for you. They are guilt trapping them, same as they are doing for them, they are doing it for you. Sometimes you think that you are special at work. The honesty, yeah, you are not. If you kind of listen behind the door from the manager's office or whatever, and you will hear him saying the same thing to you, and he will be saying the same thing to other team member. It's the same thing. It's manipulation. They just manipulating you. Just think about it. By the way, if any of these stuff happens to you, or any of these stuff I'm saying that resonate with you, just put in a comment. Let me know in a comment if any of these scenarios happened to you before, because I'm sure it happens to many people. And I've seen it happen. I was guilt trapped as well. I was People being very nice to me. I was working so hard, telling me how good I was and all of that. In the meantime, they just chopping jobs, telling me like, you can do it. You can do it. Put more work. It's fine. You can do it. End up doing 16, 15-hour shift. And the next day you end up coming to work again. Just for the team, or just for the sake being nice. Because also the family narrative. They would be like, you are working within a family and this is your family, and they kind of make you feel nice, like make you feel like they are going to look after you, they are going to, like, whatever going to happen, you are protected, they got your back. and they are so convincing with it, with all the benefits and everything. Sometimes you end up like not thinking about it. These things you don't really think about so often, but what end up happening is that you start thinking that you are covered, you are safe, you know. But the idea of being safe at a job is really a joke. It's There is nothing being safe at work. There is nothing saying that work or having a job or 9 to 5 or hospitality or whatever it is, shift hours, whatever, is like risk free, no, there is more risk with work because you can be made redundant, and we hear of it like so often nowadays. You can be redundant any time of the week. You can be redundant any hour of the day. You can be made redundant any day. You can be fired for the smallest thing. I remember when I was talking in the last video about a girl that she gave a pint to a chef in the end of the shift. And this is normal. If you worked in hospitality, you would know this is so normal. For the smallest thing. And the chef stayed working. So you can be fired, you can be made redundant, you can be let go for the smallest thing, that you end up like you will be working so many hours, okay, and one day or twice in a row you end up coming to work a little bit late, and they will just fire you for that, or give you a warning for that. And you'll be like thinking, I've been doing so many hours for free, and they just came late twice or something, and they decided to give me a warning for that. Like, think about it. How many times did that happen to your colleagues or to you, and you were worried that would happen to you? That's why you need to get to work so fast. That's why like you were on red traffic light. That's why you'll be like going so crazy in a road. That's why you'll be like running getting to work. It's not like you're going to be late in your family, like your real family. You're going to be late for work. People are so scared of the punishment of work that they stop thinking there is something else beyond work, beyond doing a 9 to 5 job, beyond doing shift work, beyond that. If you stop for a second to think about that. And one thing after that, once you stay there for a long period of time, you are invested. That's it. You have got the fear of leaving. Like, you invested so much time, you've invested so much effort, you invested so much years of your life, so much sweat and tears in there, that you're not supposed to. You're supposed to do it at your work. You're supposed to do it at your business. You feel like that's it. You can't leave. Or maybe you think that you're not supposed to leave. Some people think that they don't have the choice of leaving, when you actually have every single choice and every single like thing to let you leave that job. Especially if you're doing extra hours every single day, especially if you are not getting paid for them, especially if you're missing on family events, missing on family time, missing on your proper family, getting closer to your family, all of that you're missing on, just because you feel like I can't leave or I don't have the choice. You have got a choice. You need to look a little bit beyond outside your work, and you will find the choice. So when they ask you to come to work for extra hours that you're not getting paid for, when they guilt trap you for telling you your team they are going to need you, when they like asking you to be faster next time, don't be late. Oh, this traffic, you can't do anything about it. Or leave a little bit earlier. I'm going to make a video about commuting every day to work, but you don't have a choice on that. It's a traffic. You can't do anything about it. You can leave a little bit earlier, yes. But that means that instead of you doing 8-hour shift, you end up doing 9-hour shift because you need to get to there. And then you need to get to home. So actually your shift is around 10 hours. So when they ask you to do this stuff, say no. Learn it. Learn how to say no. Some people, they will think their skills are not like transferable or they can't use them anywhere else. You can use these skills, the skills that you got from work. You can use them somewhere else. I always thought in my core, I thought that the purpose of a job is to get whatever skills you need or to get whatever experience you need from there. And then from there you go transfer these skills or this experience to open your own business. to start something for yourself. And this is what I always think. And for me, it worked. I know how to talk to people. I know how to open a business. I know how to do forecasting. I know how to do how to budget for my business. I know how to do all of these stuff. And these stuff I learned from my job. If you are an IT, you know how to do things. You know how to, you know your way around technology. You know how to do things. You can open your own business if you feel like it. I said this so many times, I'm going to keep saying it. If you are a barista and you are a barman or whatever, you have got the skills. You know, it just bothers me when I think that some people, like, they are so invested in their job, their life is pretty much over. There is nothing beyond that. There is something beyond it. Look in the internet, there is people talking about life stories, that how much they spent 30 years, 40 years in one job, and few years after, like few years before retirement, they got fired. Or see how many people after get retirement, 1 year later they die. I don't mean to smile in here, but it's just that to think that you can just keep working every single day and you keep waiting for retirement. The moment you get retirement, just life, it doesn't go your way. Why wait till retirement when you have got the skills to build your own business and to do something for yourself? You are not stuck. Think of it. You are not stuck. You can do anything else you want. As long as you have good skills and you developed skills, you can do whatever you want. You can look in something else. I'm not saying leave your job straight away, by the way. I keep saying this in every video. Don't leave your job straight away. Look into what you want to do. Look into a business that you can do. Look into something that you enjoy doing and you don't mind doing it for a long time without getting paid. You are doing something you don't like right now without getting paid anyway. But look into something like that and start doing it. Take your time with it. Some people take them few months. Some people take them years. But if you are going to waste years anyway at work, that they are not going to pay you for hours that you are not getting paid for it anyway, you get an stress, you get an anxiety, you get every single sickness and illness in the world from something that it is not yours. Why not look to something that it will be yours in the future? I don't see why would someone who have got the choice to spend more time with his family, to go for holidays, to have money in a bank without asking when is payday, or like how much I need to spend on a dinner or whatever. Instead of doing that, why you leave yourself without that? I don't see why people they don't strive for that. I don't see why people they don't have the hunger for it. You know, that like the strive to go and do it. You can do it. I've seen a guy who's been doing YouTube for a year now, and he said after a year, I'm giving up. He got monetized, he got everything, and then he said that I'm not going to do it anymore because I don't think it's worth it, and I've been doing it for a year and I'm not getting enough. I'm not getting much money out of it, and it takes a lot of effort. Yes, it will take a lot of effort. Yes, it will take, instead of 1 year, it might take 2-3 years. But if you are given the effort, he said that he's going back to 9 to 5. If you are given the effort, then 9 to 5 anyway, why don't you give the extra effort to someone else? Because these people from 9 to 5, they are going to ask you to do extra effort. They are going to ask you to do something else apart from coming to work every single day. They are going to ask you to do stuff that you don't really want to do. Instead, you had 1 year, you focused, you started the business, but it is not working as fast as you want, and that's why you decide to give up on it. It's just like, I would call it a poor performance, whatever it is. It's very poor. You will spend the next 20 years, 30 years working for someone else. It's better instead of carry on with your own business and taking time and put in the effort. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I really want to take as many people as possible with me to this side of the world, that trying to work for yourself and trying to make your own money and understand what the freedom means. Understand that when you decide you want to go out the next day for a walk, for a holiday, for whatever it is, you can do it. You don't have to ask for permission from anyone. When am I going? You don't need to ask anyone for anything. You decide to go for a holiday, you will go for a holiday. And that's my core message: go for holiday. No, but that's my core message. My core message is to do whatever you want whenever you want. So just stop thinking that you have got a limit. Stop thinking that you have got no choice. Stop thinking that you are stuck in a place that you don't like for the rest of your life, pretty much. Stop thinking that you have got the choice. You are the only one who is limiting him or herself. Anyway, I'm going to keep going till I get some of you with me to this side every 2 days. If you like this video, if you decide to like or subscribe, I appreciate it. If not, I will see you in the next one regardless. Have a good day.